Join me as I dive deep into the oil market and try to uncover what's really going on behind the scenes. The oil market is the backbone of the global economy, and its significance cannot be overstated. From powering our transportation systems to fueling our industries, oil plays a critical role in keeping our modern world running smoothly. But with great power comes great complexity, and the oil market is no exception. The oil market is facing a perfect storm of challenges. Geopolitical tensions between major oil-producing nations are on the rise, leading to uncertainty and volatility in the market. Supply chain issues are also a major concern, as bottlenecks and shortages can have a ripple effect throughout the entire economy. And then there's the elephant in the room: environmental concerns. As the world shifts towards cleaner energy sources, the oil industry is facing unprecedented pressure to adapt and evolve. But that's not all. The oil market is also grappling with the aftermath of the pandemic, which saw demand plummet and prices nosedive. Add to that the ongoing trade wars and economic sanctions, and you have a recipe for chaos. It's no wonder then that the oil market has become a masterclass in uncertainty, with prices seesawing wildly and experts scrambling to make sense of it all. One of the most significant factors influencing oil prices is the decisions made by OPEC, the cartel of oil-producing nations. With the ability to manipulate supply and drive prices up or down, OPEC is the elephant in the room, and its actions are closely watched by analysts and traders alike. But OPEC's dominance is being challenged by the rise of renewable energy, which is slowly but surely eating into oil's market share. As consumers become increasingly environmentally conscious, demand for cleaner energy sources is on the rise, and oil companies are being forced to adapt or die. It's a seismic shift that's being felt across the industry, and one that's driving innovation and investment in areas like electric vehicles and sustainable fuels. And then there's the Shale Revolution, which has turned the traditional supply and demand dynamics on its head. The United States has become a major player in the global oil market thanks to the shale oil boom, and this has given it significant leverage in geopolitical negotiations. But as the shale industry continues to grow, it's also facing its own set of challenges, from infrastructure constraints to environmental concerns. It's a delicate balancing act, and one that's being closely watched by policymakers and industry insiders alike. But there's one critical insight that could reshape the future of the oil market: the rise of peak demand. For decades, the oil industry has been driven by the assumption that demand will continue to grow indefinitely. But what if that's no longer the case? What if we've already reached the peak of oil demand, and from here on out it's all downhill? It's a scenario that's being hotly debated by experts, and one that could have far-reaching implications for the entire industry. The implications are huge. If peak demand is a reality, then the oil industry's business model is fundamentally broken. The traditional model of drilling, extracting and selling oil would need to be rewritten, and companies would need to adapt fast to survive. It's a prospect that's both exhilarating and terrifying, and one that we'll be watching closely in the coming years. So, what does it all mean? The oil market is a complex dynamic system that's being driven by a multitude of factors, from geopolitics to environmental concerns. As we move forward, it's becoming increasingly clear that the old rules no longer apply, and that the future of the oil market is uncertain. But one thing is certain: the oil market will continue to be a key player in the global economy, and its ups and downs will have far-reaching implications for us all. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts on the oil market in the comments below. If you want to learn more about energy trends and the future of the oil market, be sure to check out my other videos on the topic.